I relatively recently cleaned out and moved around quite a few things on my shelf, and I think it looks pretty goddamn cool. I'm happy with how it has turned out, especially this top shelf here. It looks really, really cool. Very, very, very much like it. Hey guys, how's it going? Elliot here again. In today's video, we are going to be checking out quite possibly the weirdest game I've ever seen in my life. This is it right here. It is Super Mario Land DX. Now obviously this is not a game that was released by Nintendo themselves. This is what we call a ROM hack. The artwork's definitely something to question, really. I mean, that is enough to scar anyone for quite a substantial amount of time and definitely stay away from any sort of Mario games. The original one looked quite a lot like this. And basically the main differences between the two is that one of them is in colour and one of them isn't. Or is it? Quite a bloody strange game. This is exactly how it arrived in this plastic case. In the back there's actually some kind of bubble wrap here. I guess that's to keep it from shaking around, which is actually quite nice when it gets sent away from China. You wouldn't believe this kind of thing is from China. And then yeah, it's kind of just taken in some of the impact a bit. But my God, is this thing terrifying. You can see there at the top it just says game, which is a bit of a common thing for fake games. They don't actually say what they originally say, which is Nintendo Game Boy. But apart from that, the case is pretty much the same kind of color, a little bit different actually. But yeah, not even close on the artwork. So to test this out, I'm going to be using my AGS 101 Game Boy Advance SP. This is meant to be in color, so it's better than using the original Game Boy, and yeah, let's see if this thing is any good or if it's a load of crap. So you can see there, it took a while for the colours to actually load in. Oh, and another thing I should mention, I played about 2 seconds of this and I realised all the glitches that it has, and then I decided to get my camera out and film this thing because it's pretty horrendous. This definitely wasn't added in afterwards. Change of background, not at all. I just thought I'd show you guys a bit of the glitches in a bit slower motion. You can see the loading there. It took a while to come in. You can see there's just a little blue pixel just loading itself in. And then another load of them. That was like 4 or 5 like kind of chunks of pixels there. But the original game, when you plug it in to your Game Boy, of course the Nintendo Game Boy and anything with color has these different color palettes, so when you turn it on you can use different button combinations to get different colors, and you can scroll through depending on which button you're pressing at the same time. And then when the game actually loads, you then have it in color, and I'm sure you can find on Google which is the best color palette to use with Super Mario. And with this you're not going to see any glitches because this is the actual original one, the original game released by Nintendo. Obviously this is not the best looking of palettes right now, but yeah, very, very interesting that anybody decided to do this. I doubt very much that this thing is actually done very well. The only reason I bought it, of course, was for that fantastic artwork. We've had lots of new people joining the channel recently, which is absolutely amazing, of course. So thank you to all the new people who have joined. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.